Tadenekwo has always been known to be a prophet right from the womb. It seems prophetess Queen Naomi has given the mantle to Tadenekwo. As most times what we hear about Tadenekwo, we get marvel at it because he does what children do not do. He speaks, sometimes he speaks with wisdom. Sometimes the answers to what Kabiyesi and the entire palace is looking for lies in his mouth. My people, it is no longer news that Tade is a blue-blooded royal prince, and it's no longer news that Tadenekwo is a destined child and a blessed child. So the information we are hearing now is that Tadenekwo said something, and after he made that statement, they said if a priest, looking inside that statement very well, come to realize that there is an atom of truth in what Prince Tade said. My people, welcome to my channel. Again, it is your girl Live Gist Plus. I am here again with hot and spicy news from the palace of Kabiyesi. If you are coming across this channel for the first time, please click subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, you guys are the real thing. I thank you. So what are we hearing? They said why Tadenekwo came over with Queen Naomi at the palace. The other time they said Tade, as we heard, asked a very serious and thunderous question, of which nobody expected that Tade will say that, and that saved Queen Elizabeth. That is the only thing that saved Dr. Lizzy, because Tade gave an instant answer to what that was troubling the mind of Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi. Tade asked, at that first instant, why do you want to throw my brother away? That is what he asked Kabiyesi when they were still contemplating whether Dr. Lizzy will stay back or Dr. Lizzy will not stay back. They say Tade asked that question. I don't know who would have spoken to him about what is happening in the palace, but through the wisdom he has and the gift he has as well, he has to make that pronouncement. Now, another information we got about Tade concerning Dr. Elizabeth again is that Tade asked Dr. Lizzy, would you want my brothers to be 3 at once? And you know what it means? It means they are going to be 3. If Dr. Elizabeth say, yes, I want, maybe or maybe not, Tade will be able to say, okay, that is how it will be. Because we have been hearing a lot about this Prince Tadenekwo. He's a very blessed child, and we heard, as it's alleged, that he came with Dada. And children that came with Dada, I don't know if any of us have witnessed them. They have too much wisdom and too much sense. And some of them turn to be great men and women. Some of them turn to be prophets. It's a special gift. So when he asked that question to Dr. Lizzy, they said Dr. Lizzy, Queen Elizabeth, Dr. Lizzy, yes, and Queen Naomi, they were just seated. And Tade make the statement, the security guys, whenever they sit out, security guys always mount because they can't sit without the security guys. I hope we know about this because they are royal people. So they said Tade asked Dr. Lizzy, would you want my brothers to be 3? Dr. Lizzy laughed it out because she was not expecting it at first. They said she got shocked. The thing touched her. She has goose pimple all over her body. Now the question is, who even tell Prince Tade that Dr. Lizzy is pregnant? How did he know that Dr. Lizzy is pregnant? Such a small child of 3 years going to 4 years. What does he know about babies? What does he know about pregnancy that will make him warrant him to be saying a lot of things to Dr. Lizzy? They said Dr. Lizzy was so shocked at this, and he got a goose pimple. He got goose pimple all over her body. When she got that goose pimple all over her body, she was like, she never expected this from Tadenekwo. Tadenekwo now asked, do you want my brothers to be 3? But we don't really know what Dr. Elizabeth answered Tade. But if I were Dr. Elizabeth, I'll go rush the question. The speed I will use an answer, because anyone that knows Prince Tadenekwo knows that nothing that comes out of his mouth is a joke or a child's word. Most times, it might not actually be him that is saying those things. It could be the spirit that lives in Ile-Ife or the spirit that works with him, because he doesn't work with an ordinary spirit. I hope we know about this. It is no longer news because we have heard so much about him, as it's rumored, as it's alleged, that Prince Tadenekwo is a special child. He has the gift, he has the wisdom, even at 4. And there was a rumor that period, I don't know if all of us heard about it, that Prince Tadenekwo is going to start healing at the age of 10. That when he gets to 10 years, he will start healing. And then, even before he gets to the 10 years, he performed a miracle on Kabiesi's leg. There was a time it was rumored. I don't know if you can remember. I think I made that video. But it's over 2 months ago. They said Prince Tadenekwo gave water to Kabiesi. He was instructed because they saw the gift of healing in him already. Just like, in the Bible, when Jesus Christ was asked to do a miracle, he said his time has not reached. But because his mother begged, he has to do it. So that is a typical example. Now, Tade have not reached that 10 years. But the Ifa priest, because of Kabiesi, they said there was a sickness that Kabiesi developed in his right leg, at the knee, that has refused to go for over a long time. He was battling with it, and he has gone to a lot of hospitals. It was not cured. It was Tade who cured it. And how did he cure it? They said if a priest told him to get 3 cups of water and give to Kabiesi, and that 3 cups of water must not be given immediately together, one at a time. He will go give to Kabiesi, return, take the another one, go. And it was all these traditional cups. I don't know if many of you heard about it. It was not so rampant then, but I heard about it and I blogged about it, as it is alleged, as it's rumored. So if you can see now that Tade is a gifted child. Now to Dr. Lizzy. I don't know why Dr. Lizzy will not go ahead, or maybe our sources did not tell us if she will actually accept it. There has been a prophecy around the palace that triplets is coming through Queen Naomi. The first time it was twins that was prophesied, but later those twins, now it's as if Auntie Beauty did her own thing and presented twins to the palace. So I wouldn't say here if it's actually her baby or not. I don't know. It has been rumored that it's not her baby, but I don't know whether it is true or not. But that is what we heard. But then I don't know whether it's because of those twins. Now another prophecy again came, because there was already a twin in the palace. They said triplets are coming. So we were assuming it was going to come from Queen Naomi, But now Tade has asked this question. Let's wait and see, because right now we don't know whether Dr. Elizabeth accepted it and said yes, I want, or whether she was thinking that, oh, this is a shy stuff. She just laughed it out. My people, comment on this matter. Those triplets that are prophesied now, that Tade has asked Dr. Lizzy, do you want my brothers to be 3? Does it mean it's Dr. Lizzy that's going to bring forth? Let's just guess between Dr. Lizzy and Queen Naomi who is going to bring these triplets. Some of us will win while some of us will fail, because the result is coming, but not so soon, because it is until Dr. Lizzy give birth or Queen Elizabeth give birth, we will know who actually is good. But as far as it has been prophesied, as it is rumored, if what we heard is true, if all the information we heard is true, it means the triplets are coming either from Dr. Lizzy or from Queen Elizabeth. My people, drop your comments. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And do not forget that all these are alleged information. Please stay on the line, because I am going to get you more updates. Thank you.